Okay, second one's hooked up. So I put the two screws with the little washers on the bracket holding it. And then I put the other one without the washer down on the bracket. So you have three holding this bracket on. Now, I'm not sure what the other two washers were for, but they're definitely holding it. So what I did was I first, with my drill bit, I marked the three holes holding this straight up and down. Marked them, pulled the bracket away, pre-drilled them, so all three holes. Then I screwed them in. I did it by hand because there's just not a lot of room there, so I thought it was easier to just do it by hand. Little small Phillips screwdriver. They go right in. This is into pine, so it's not super hard. And my pilot hole was a little bit smaller than the screws, so they fit in there good. Then slide the camera on this bracket right here. You slide it on, and then it snaps. There's two little snaps on top here. And then you put the metal, oh, I need to tighten that down. The metal one right here. And I can tell because of the size, it's a little bit shorter. And then take the solar. Now in this case, actually probably right there would be good, right there. And you put the one with the plastic top on there. And then I left the cord wound up with the original tie. Well, I changed it a little bit. I had to have more slack for plugging it in right here. Laid the whole thing on there, and then I took some number 12 wire with the plastic still on it and just kind of wrapped it around and snugged it down on both sides. And it's number 12, so it's not really gonna loosen up, and that way everything is snug right in there. So that's the little tricks I did, and I think we're in good shape. So how did we decide which cameras to purchase? There's so many out there. You need to decide what your main criteria are. For us, it was no power connection. I didn't want to run wires to these cameras, and we needed Wi-Fi. So they either had to run with battery alone or battery and solar. Turns out we could get the battery and solar for about the same price, maybe a little bit more, but it was good. The other big criteria for us, no ads. The other cameras were killing us on ads, and we didn't want to buy the subscription. We just didn't want a cloud storage or anything. So these come with a hub, and as far as we can tell, there's no ads, no subscription, and we hope it stays that way. This is like our third system, so I really hope this one pans out a little longer than the others. So we'll see. But so far, impressive. Okay, that's all I can think of. Let's go install two more.